How's it going, guys? What's up, Maz? Petty N. Hey, instead of working and watching this because duck Dunkins. I do agree, you should try and duck from Dunkins, because that's clearly what you meant to write, is duck. Nothing else. And, I do have to agree. Dunkin' Donuts is this weird paradox where everyone goes there, of all, like, socioeconomic statuses, like from the poorest of the poor to the richest of the rich. Everyone goes there. Yet, I have never seen reputable people working at a Dunkin' Donuts. It is always like, literally, this is no offense to you, Patty Ann, the worst kind of fucking people. Carlos worked at a Dunkin' Donuts, and he said it's the worst thing in his entire life. So, I am inclined to agree with him. That being said, I will continue to shop there, because I need donuts, bagels in my life, so they have my business, just not my love. What's everyone up to today? I'm just going to wait a couple minutes before starting. Try and see these numbers go up. I did start slightly early. Mostly to see if it worked. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I should probably just start just to make sure that the audio and everything is okay. Yeah, let me look at OBS and it can tell me if I'm right or wrong. Okay. That looks good so far. I don't know what the audio is like though on the game. It could be low, high. I don't know. Of course you would think only the worst people work there if Carlos worked there. I thought that beforehand, but yeah. He just added to it. I wanted to look at this before I do anything. I've been meaning to fix this, and now I have a little bit of time. I want to make sure the delay between my voice and the game is like set appropriately. Delay 650. No, that says for the HD 60. I need the regular. Okay. You're close to what I need, Elgato. Audio seems pretty good based on the background music. Last time I was this early, I made an annoying comment about it. Last time you were this early is, again, annoying comment, again. Fuck you. You don't work here anymore. Did I tell you I almost did that? You retweeted one of my videos, the ones that YouTube automatically puts out, and I wanted so badly to just reply, like, get out of here, you don't even work here anymore, go on, get. Make it all teary-eyed. Sort of a la the Fox and the Hound, when she shoos the fox away. That's the saddest thing in the fucking world. And they say 650. I don't know if that's correct, but I can try it after. Alright, let's get started. I honestly don't expect a huge turnout today. Mostly because I just wanted to toy with the idea of like playing like a full playthrough of a game on stream, and I haven't really done that. And I thought, why not do Ratchet and Clank? I'll allow the Fox and the yeah. Yeah. So yeah, thought I'd do a playthrough. So we have casual, perfect for rookies, enemies take it easy, controls are simplified, and the camera automatically adjusts. Adventure for experienced players whose middle name may or may not be Danger, but it probably isn't because that would be weird. For expert players who like to fight shark-gators barehanded and walk away from explosions in slow motion. That's me. Starting a new game, existence save data will overwritten, all progress will be lost. You sure you want to start a new game? Yes, because I've platinumed this game and I don't need my save file anymore. This is the only way I'm going to play it again. So, Velden, it looks so good. Having just played the original, or currently in the middle of playing the original trilogy, this game looks beautiful. Just want to point that out.
Open up on 7. Move it out, Shiv. Oh, yeah. Hero, huh?
Identifying prisoner 117, Shiv, Helix.
You think you can break me, copper? Yeah, I've been in the darkest pits of the universe. Places that would make your bolts rattle. The eternity pits of Zordoom.
Those are both planets from the other games. Zordoom is supposed to be the biggest prison in the galaxy, I think. I forget what Novalis is. I think that's from the original trilogy, or I think that's from one of the older ones. I kept looking up. I forget where Novalis is.
Greetings, new fish. I'm...
Captain Quark. I don't believe it. You're here. I used to dream of being arrested by you.
Now get out of here. I was talking to you, Zed.
Yes, Captain.
So, new fish, I take it you followed my many, many adventures?
Of course I have. You're the most famous superhero in the galaxy.
He ain't famous anymore.
Words hurt, Solitary Bill.
Oh, Novalis is the second level in this game. There's
I
nothing
even pre-ordered the new
scary there. That's
Ratchet
weird.
game.
The what?
You know, the game based on that
If Crash
ancient
remakes get this
war
treatment,
that
I'd be so happy. This is a good-looking
Oh, you
remake.
must mean the holofilm.
I don't really give a shit about Crash. I know it sounds mean. I just don't care about the Crash games.
It's based on the holofilm.
I don't find them fun. I don't like the whole temple run type thing where you're running towards the camera or running in a linear path.
Based on
It's
the
not for me.
holofilm Based on my life? But they haven't even consulted me. Oh, this is my fault. I've been away from my adoring public in this forsaken place too long. And now, no one will ever hear my side.
I'd like to hear your side.
Also, this is technically a game based on a movie
Well, then
based
sit
on the
down,
game.
wary criminal,
And I think they make that joke.
It all
It's-
started with a hapless
it's,
lone named Ratchet.
You got about a second or two delay on the audio. Which way? Before or after? Well, you said delay, so maybe I'm a second or two after. Let me look in OBS.
Where do you think you're going?
Hey, Grim, you're here. I thought you'd be down at the bazaar shopping for gravity coils.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm here. I'm always here.
Lips move,
I don't
voice
suppose
follows. I don't know how to
would
fix
have
that in
anything to
OBS.
do with those Galactic
Yes, I
Ranger
guess I do.
tryouts?
I just need 1 hour. Come on, Grim. These are the Galactic Rangers we're talking about. Captain Quark will be
In
there.
the garage until you help fix Mr. Micron's ship. Now get on that boat, Crank.
I broke it. Everything's ruined. Okay. So I put the recommended delay. We'll see if that fixes things. I forget why I had it delayed. I think it's meant to off-sync my audio, but I don't remember why exactly I did it. So
Look at this thing. Avionics
the
fried.
in the original Ratchet and Clank, you had to like move the analog stick around like the volt cranks, which you know makes sense. But now you just hold it in one direction and it'll just spin it for you. And it's really frustrating to go back to the older games and like try and do the bolt cranks. Like I don't want to. It's like it's one of those weird little finicky things. Oh, this tutorial. It's like, oh, we're secretly making sure the camera's okay, but you know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I hate that every game does this now. It never happened. I think the first game I can remember doing this was BioShock. I don't think it happened in the older games. They kind of just assumed camera's fine. Alright. So I didn't see the movie, but I think this dude's supposed to be voiced by John Goodman. But this is not John Goodman. Very obviously so. So I don't take it quite. He's like only in the game for like this section. It's very strange. Like if they try and make it seem like he's like Ratchet's guardian or whatever, but I did not get that sense. Don't get me wrong, I really like this game. I just feel like as a longtime Ratchet and Clank fan, some things kind of feel a little bit left out, just a few. But for the most part, it does a really good job. The scale is much bigger than the other Ratchet and Clank games too. Alright, give me a weapon soon. I hate using my wrench. I feel like I'm wasting, because you get XP on your weapons for using them. And I hate not being able to Oh, right. So you can't grab onto this ledge, but there's definitely a bolt up there. Ratchet 2 does that sort of tutorial, but then again, what doesn't that have a tutorial for? That's true. Alright, I walked off the edge. That's good. Good job. I will blatantly admit I was not paying attention. Oh, I forgot you can move while throwing the wrench. That's a pretty good upgrade, to be honest. I don't know if you can do that in the PS3 ones. I know for a fact you can't do it in the original. I'm just strafing. That's why. Oh. The time-honored tradition of jumping. Off to a good start with this one. This is why I don't stream and play games. I do Let's Plays. It's like it makes me even worse. Like, I'm normally a pretty good person at video games, but when I'm doing Let's Plays, my skill is at like 80%. When I'm streaming, it's at like 20. No, that's not true. It's at like 50. Still miles ahead of Spencer on his normal skill. Also, it's not as satisfying when the crates break. Something about it, it's like they break too easily. It's like, oh my god, these things are vicious. I do not remember having this much trouble when I played this like 3 times. I think that's supposed to be a tutorial for the nanotech, though. Alright. Now, this was not in the original game. Since I'm such a huge Ratchet and Clank fan, I'm just going to point out differences. This was not... in the original, Ratchet sets off... He sees a crash, and he sets off to find it, and he finds Clank crashed. And in this one, there's like the Galactic Ranger tryouts. The Galactic Rangers aren't even introduced until Ratchet and Clank 3. And they're kind of a joke. Like the very start of the game, Ratchet, he just drops on the planet, and they go, "Oh, you must be the new sergeant," and then they just like call you Sarge from then on. It's really funny. But this one's different. It's like Ratchet is like immediately trying to find Quark, when in the original game it was Clank who tried to find Quark. It was really... They didn't really give you a lot of direction in the first one, so I guess it's good that they started off this way. First weapon, bomb glove. Fun fact, you could do the entire, you could beat the entire game using nothing but the bomb glove in the original, just because there was no, like, weapon scale. Alright, I guess I can start blowing shit up. In the first game, there was no, like, damage scale. Like, a weapon basically did, like, 1, 2, or 3 damage, but there wasn't that much of a difference. So you could theoretically just beat the whole game, the bomb glove, which is like 1. But they fixed that real quick in the second one. Oh, R2 is not strafe. It's another way to fire a weapon. That's why I keep accidentally firing it. Alright. Yeah, just gotta collect those bolts. Huge part of the game. Gotta get that money. This game is really beautiful. I know I gotta kind of wait until the next cutscene to see if the audio is synced up or not. I wanted to destroy all the Zambonis. Or no, what are they called? I think they're called Fungoids. They're in a cracking time. I have 1 health. This does not bode well for me. But my health is going to upgrade during this section, so that's okay. Also, I can just keep spamming that. So yeah, the story is Ratchet's trying out for the Galactic Rangers, and it may or may not go well. Cool, health went up, like it. I like that they kept the upgraded health system, because in the original Ratchet and Clank, it's kind of bullshit, because you only have 4 hits. I don't know what it was with the PS2 era, was like shaking off like remnants of PS1 stuff. It's like Jak and Daxter, you can only get hit 3 to 4 times. Sly, you can only get hit once or twice, sometimes a little bit more if you got horseshoes. And then Ratchet and Clank, you can only get hit 4 times, unless you bought the health upgrades, which the max you get was, I think, 8, but it's still kind of ridiculous. And then they all abandoned it in the second, like a Paul Giamatti impersonator, and it's really strange and jarring, and I don't like it. I think Drex, like, character design is fine. Like, I think he looks good. Like, he looks how I imagine Drek would look. But they did a bad job voicing him, I think. I feel like the movie just tried to get, like, big names. Like, they put Sylvester Stallone in there, too. It's just for no real reason. The other big name they got is they have Rosario Dawson voice one of the characters, and she actually voices the character in the game. So, you know, good on her for having the time to voice a video game. Okay. So this is kind of combined the Gadgetbots from the first series, but they combine it with parts from 2. In 2, they introduced a couple like special ones that did special functions, like that one is a Springbot. That wasn't in the original one, but they have a couple like that. I can appreciate it. Also, you can tell from that camera angle, shit's coming down behind you. So this is the dude that's voiced by Sylvester Stallone. I don't know who voices him in this game. I don't think it's Stallone. But it's just like a Stallone impersonator, so it's all very strange. And this is pretty much all the Clank levels are. It's just like a lot of running sections like these, which again, not a huge fan of. Didn't like him in Crash Bandicoot, don't like him here. And then there's like a couple puzzles, but they didn't really capture how the Clank levels are in the other Ratchet Clanks. So, not a huge fan of them. Alright, so these ones, simple. They gotta light shit up. And then I think... I don't know what else. Oh, that's another one. So you come back here later in the game, and there's a gold bolt over there, and it bothers me. I can't get it now. Like it really bothers me. I need it. Like I hate seeing a collectible and not being able to come back until later. That's like one of my biggest pet peeves in games. Kingdom Hearts does it a lot, where it's like, oh yeah, get this jumping ability. It's like, oh yeah, here's this thing, but you need, you know, like double jump and glide and all this shit to get it. Like there's a lot of stickers like that in Kingdom Hearts 2. I fucking hate it. But say Livy, you know, it's just gotta happen sometimes. Oh, you can't throw in the air. I will, I do like that they actually kept Clank's origin story, sort of. Because it's weird. Because they changed Clank's origin story, sort of, for A Crack in Time, and I guess for Tools of Destruction if you count the ending. But, the original thing was that they're making warbots here, and then the Clank was just a malfunction. But they don't really, like, none of the, like, characters address Clank in, the original game. Like, they kind of, like, Drek talks to Ratchet and stuff, or they address them as Ratchet and Clank, but nobody's ever like, oh, it's Clank, the failed robot. But they kind of address it a lot in this game. Like, he's constantly called, like, a defect and stuff, and that was not... You didn't really have to deal with that in the first one. Hi guys, this is my very first exposure to Ratchet Clank. Wow, looks cool. I don't even think this is the best part yet. It doesn't really get good until the worlds start opening up. We're still in the tutorial right now. Fucking random fire. Fire does look good. Oh, you can't jump the fire. Alright, fair enough. Clank isn't bad enough. Badass enough. I just feel like they go on for so long. Like, it's not challenging, it's just kind of annoying. You get these Victor Von Ion instead of Victor Von Doom. But it's because it's Ion. So this is sorta canon. This is how, Ratchet, this was Ratchet's first Clank. Number. Alright. I'm sure it's on the wiki page. I really do have to look it up though, or I'm gonna lose my mind. These aren't actually enemies, but you can smack them around, but you can't kill them. Oh, you can kill them, but there's no point. They don't drop anything, and they're not hostile. Alright, I'm trying to remember. That's what it is. Yeah, I thought that was weird. His original designation is XJ0461. I don't know why they changed his designation, because they actually bring it back later in the series, but I thought I was misremembering. I was like, XJ, no, that's Teenage Robot. And I guess I was right. So this is...
Large gaps where child's play to Ratchet. All you
Oh,
need to get
I didn't realize it came with the swing shot.
swing shot and
That's different too. You don't get the swing shot for a few levels. And you also had to equip it in the other games. In this one, you can just... Oh, wait. Does the wrench turn to the swing shot?
a conveniently placed crate provided Ratchet with its
Oh, I never noticed. Or maybe it's not. I can't tell. Yeah, you get, in all the other games, you don't get this. I think only in the future games do you start off with a swing shot.
Ratchet basked in the freedom of being able to switch weapons.
So I got 2 weapons now. I don't want to hold it. Don't teach me how to do this. I want to do the quick select. It's not letting me. Oh, that's right, because now it's on this instead.
Perhaps you could shoot something to open the door.
Alright, swing shot. Nope.
Impressive shooting. Nice work.
Another tutorial on how to fire. Like, I've never played a video game before. Oh, shit. Ah, god damn it. I hate running into people's bullets. It makes me feel so stupid. Like, when they shoot me, I run backwards and still get hit by it. So they're after Clank, because they're like, oh shit, company secrets. And he's like, nah, it's okay. I'll take you back. I'll just kill these people for no reason. I don't need a reason to kill. My name is Ratchet. I'm a murderer. I'm getting hit a lot. I am playing on hard. This is partly my fault. God, I can't see him. It's dark. Also, they keep, like, bumping back after 2 hot shots, and I think they're dead, and they're not. Damn it. This is off to a great start. Alright, come on. Just good thing that Ratchet and Clank does. I don't know if they did it in the other games. Is when you die, your ammo resets to what it was. You know what game doesn't do that? Fucking Jak 2. It is so goddamn frustrating. Because in Jak 2, it's like you'll try and beat something and you'll lose, and then you'll have less ammo. So you get worse every time you beat it, which is not how difficulty works. It should get easier if you keep struggling on it. This part was actually tough. I think I struggled with this the first time, which means now I should be fine, because whenever I call my shots, they never seem to work. I do like the animation that all the enemies have. Like it really it moves a lot. It's not like a static thing. Like, just like, oh, it's gonna do the same animations now. If you keep hitting it, it's gonna like shake a little bit. A lot of things you take for granted in like game. Oh, that was really lucky. That should not have worked that way. Oh, do you start with the box breaker? I didn't even know that. There's an upgrade in the later Ratchet and Clanks where you can where if you like smack the ground near a crate or near a breakable, it'll break it. And I guess you just start with it in this game. Doesn't seem right, but I guess so. Oh, I guess it's like a proximity thing. Okay. Oh, this is where you have to fight a couple waves of enemies. Can't talk and fight. We'll die. Oh, they didn't even get killed by a shot with the... this is not going to go well. Okay. I am not doing well. Almost dying. I'm out of ammo. Oh, just go away, sir. Please. I'll use my elite strats. Hope I win. Nope. See, I think I might have to switch games soon. This is not, it's not working for me. I'm trying it. The whole point of me streaming is I like to interact with the chat, but I feel like I'm just monologuing, and that's not super entertaining to live stream. This might make a great video, like we will watch it later, but no real reason to live stream it. Although I did fix my audio issues, so that's something. I think I'll switch to Yu-Gi-Oh! In a bit after I fix this section, because, you know, I don't know if I want to play it later, but for now, probably done. Come on, what is this thing made of? This takes even more hits than the last one did. There we go. Alright, so I think if you kill that... I don't even think you have to kill the robots, do you? I guess so. I need ammo. God damn it! Hey, Alex, what's going on? Not feeling it, Mr. Maz. No, I mean, I'll play a different game. I like Ratchet and Clank, and maybe a Let's Play one day, but I'm just not feeling it for a live stream. I think I work better, or I believe live stream games should be ones that, like, the audience can comment on more or interact. I feel like with this, there's just not much to say. Not fostering a good environment. Alright. Let's try this again. I really can't think of a good game. Like, this is mostly because I couldn't think of what to stream, and I was like, oh, might as well try this. It did not work. Maybe there's just not that many people around today, and that's fine. But I feel like if I'm gonna live stream, it's the whole point is to interact with chat. So gonna have to change my strategy. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. It's gonna happen again. This thing is ridiculous. I hate it. Oh my god. Thinking about playing God Eater on Twitch later. Good luck, man. Let's waste as many grenades as possible. Spencer, what have you been up to? I haven't heard from you in like weeks. Still doing that? What's it? That is it Twitch? Is that what that thing's called? I don't know. How are things in greener pastures? They treating you well? The chat not eviscerating you like they normally do? No more mentions of cat girls and your love of them? Oh my god. Getting so annoyed. I'm dead. This is just my spirit. I believe that. That sounds like a fact, a truth fact. Oh, it doesn't fire fast enough. Okay. Damage increases. Good. I need that. Now it takes 3 shots to kill these guys instead of 4. Great. Really feel the upgrade. Trying to figure out, I guess experience stays, but are the items staying? Yeah, they are. I have a confession to make, Spencer. Usually when you stream, I'm busy, so I finally had to turn notifications off on when you start streaming, and I feel guilty about it. So I feel like I don't know your life anymore because I don't know when you stream. God, how many of these does it take? Stupid fucking warbots over here too. Alright, one left. I can beat one of these guys. Right? Right? Probably? Yay! I did it. Killed me, Nick, and told everyone I went to a farm. I only played God Eater Burst, though. How busy are you at 7 p.m.? That's usually when I do homework. Or go get dinner. Yeah. It's always just like whenever I get the email, I'm just never at my computer. I don't know how it always happens. Also, 7 p.m. Do you just like hate everyone who isn't in America?
Come on, let's get you fixed up.
You just like only want American-only stream? Are you the Trump of streaming?
Once they were safe, Clank explained Drek's plan to attack the Hall of Heroes. With the Galactic Rangers out of the equation, Ratchet really had to help, even though neither he nor Clank had the upper body strength necessary for hero work.
Spencer racist Giacchini.
That's strange. I'm picking up something from Zalis.
It appears to be some sort of distress signal.
Cat inside forever.
Jammed using a login
Only all these fancy graphics. Hey, ENIAC.
Don't worry. The computer would have told us if we were in any real trouble.
Fatal crash imminent. Would you like to record your last will and testament?
Admittedly, that's...
I'm trying to debate if I should get pizza tonight. I'm trying to save money, and ordering pizza goes against that. But at the same time, I want pizza. So it bothers me because this is like the third section or fourth section of the game. It's the it's third world technically, and this is where the game really looks beautiful because there's actual color. It's not like dark or brown.
Well,
And there's only a few levels in the game that are actually like really like beautiful, I think, and most of them are like just one color, and I don't like it.
wait a second. Is that rare?
That's right.
We should upgrade our weapons first. Let's use
Alright.
the vendor and put this to good...
Can open the card collections at least. I have a couple. Yep, yep. Okay. That's kind of cool. Oh, how did I complete the set? Alright, so the fusion grenade is, which game did this one start? So this game was in Tools of Destruction. It's just the grenade mod. The bouncer, which was in Going Commando, it's like it shoots a bunch of like mines out. And the B6 obliterator, Deadlocked. Interesting. What kind of pizza? Cook a meal. I cooked the last 2 days. I don't want to cook again. Mighty Gamer. Hey dude, what's going on? Oh, and Spencer, my stream will be a true line playthrough. That's cool. Alright, I'm going to switch over to Yu-Gi-Oh! If anyone has PlayStation Plus and would like to fight me on the field of battle, then please do. Alright, I think it auto-saves. Not much I have to worry about.
Use.
Alright, let's get rid of you. So I finally started using folders. Oh, it keeps the same order too. I gotta fix that. I thought it would just go by most recent. I gotta move all that shit to the beginning. Yu-Gi-Oh! There we go. I think you need to choose the true weapon.